Hey guys, welcome back to Holistic Homesteading with the Hursts. I'm Megan. Today I wanted to show you guys how I use a boba wrap to wear my baby. We live on a 7-acre homestead. We have lots of animals. I also have 2 older children who are still quite young and need me a lot. So I need my hands as much as possible. So I love a baby wrap. This is the Boba brand. And I like the Boba brand. I have only used one other. It was like a knockoff brand. It was really long and a little bit too stretchy to where the baby just kept falling down. So I used that with my second one and I ended up getting rid of that one and saving this one. I really wish that I had another Boba wrap as well so that I could wash this one and wear the other one and just switch them out. So eventually, hopefully, I will be getting another one. But, oh, she's already asleep. So I'm just gonna tuck her in right there. So this allows the baby to sleep on you or even be awake during awake time if they want to be held, or maybe you don't want to leave the baby laying down because you have to go too far. So just giving your hands back while you're still able to spend some quality time with your baby, and I really like it. I feel like I've embraced it more with this child than I did my first 2. And I definitely need it a lot more with this child. I want to show you guys how to get this hold. She is 10 weeks old now, so she is holding her head up a little bit, but it's still not the greatest. I just like having that extra support. So let's get into how you put this on and wear your baby. So the first thing you want to do is get your wrap, and you're going to find the tag. It's somewhere towards the middle, so find the tag. I put that tag just right underneath my breasts, and then I fold mine up so that the open part is facing upwards. Then I take it around the back, I crisscross, and make sure that the openings are on the top. So you've got your openings here, crisscross in the back, okay? And you want to pull really tight so that it's nice and firm. And then I take this one over this shoulder, the opening on the inside, this one over this shoulder, opening on that side, and then try to go ahead and get that spread out over your shoulder, keeping this really nice and tight. And then I'm going to crisscross again and take those, put it through the bottom, and again just make sure that that opening is left at the top. Okay, so I have it crisscrossed. Then I'm just going to take it, wrap it back around behind my back, cross it, wrap it to the front, and then tie. You can tie it to the side or you can tie it in the middle. I like to tie it to my side just a little bit and just knot it. Okay, so this is what it looks like here, and you can fix that to straighten everything out while the baby's not in there. Alright, and then you go get your baby. So here's Miss Hadassah, and what you want to do is turn your baby to face towards you, and then you're going to, well, I need to put her on this side because you want to put her in the underneath one first. So lift it up and put her through. I do her that side, that leg that wants to be put through. The same leg as the same side. Put that through. I'm going to switch her to this side. Put the other leg through. And so now they've kind of got like a little seat. You'll Okay. Good hiccups? Alright, so this is why you want to have it left open. Some people will leave it open, like they won't fold it over, which is fine. I feel like I get a better, tighter fit if I do fold it. But you take that top layer and you just stretch it over your baby like that. And then you want to make sure you do the one that was underneath first. And then this one's on top. And you stretch it across like that. So, oh my goodness, okay. Alright, and then from there, you're going to take their legs, tuck it underneath that strap that was open at the bottom, not the one that you just tied, but the one that you made at the first. And then you take the top layer here and you stretch it up like that. Okay? And then they're nice and snug to you. And then once she falls asleep, depending on which side she puts her head, so if she turns her face this way, then I would take this and just kind of pull it over her head, so when she lays down, it's holding her head, so I don't have to worry about holding her head while she's asleep. If she turned her face the other way, then I would pull the other side up. But she's up pretty high right now, so I'm just gonna wiggle her down just a little bit. There we go, that way my chin is over her. That's how it's done. So a few extra things I would like to suggest before you wear your wrap, depending on the season. Make sure that you have on stuff that you can layer. So if it is summer, you don't want to have on a t-shirt if you don't have to. A tank top, a nursing top is actually really nice and preferred. It keeps you a lot cooler because babies hold in that heat, and of course you want your baby to not have on like a lot of layers of clothes either, because they're going to be keeping warm with your body heat and then the wrap around them. If it's in the winter time, I recommend wearing a thin long sleeve shirt and then just being able to layer things on later. So you can do a sweater or a sweatshirt. I actually had my baby, it was kind of chilly in the house the other day, and I had her under here and then a sweatshirt on top, and you could just see her in the neck. She was completely fine with breathing. So you always want to make sure that your baby's face is not smothered by the fabric, so you want to make sure it's sticking out. And sometimes though, I will pull this out and like just tuck her head in there. And as long as there's like a gap right there, she seems to sleep longer because it's darker, and it kind of muffles off any noise as well. And yeah, so and I can hear her breathing, so you just want to make sure that you're aware and you can hear them breathing. Then you can pull these out further and spread them out so that the weight is distributed all across your shoulder instead of like one specific spot. I know that with the heavier she gets, if I don't make sure to have that spread out, like my shoulders will begin to hurt later. Another thing is making sure that they are snug and high up enough so that it's not like pregnancy once again where all that weight is down low and you're having to like really arch your back, and yeah, just having some posture problems with that. So as long as you put it on nice and tight and they are at chest level, then you're really good to go. You can also nurse while you're doing this, which I have, and it's perfect in public. You would just scoot your baby down to where their butt is about your belly button or their face is at breast height, and then just pull this up, pull your boob out, and nurse the baby. So that was really convenient because then again you're still hands-free and you're not exposing yourself in public if that's something that you kind of fear. So you would just want to make sure that you have a nursing tank top underneath that you can easily access to breastfeed. Alright, well I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I couldn't be without this on our homestead. I've got so much to do and I don't want to miss the time with my baby, so wearing her is the best option for us. But if you guys have any other requests for videos on motherhood, please let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I make videos on holistic health, homesteading, and homemaking. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye.